Okay, and welcome back. Today we're going to be testing mainly this Dupli-color anodized paint and in relation to model cars. Now I know this isn't a model car, this is just a Coke bottle, but it has a lot of the aspects that a model car would have. Some smooth parts and some detailed parts, and so it should give a good overall look at how it would work on a model car. And of course I want to do this on my Nomad, and the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to put down a base coat of the chrome, the Dupli-color chrome, hoping that these two play nice together because they're both Dupli-color, and we'll let that dry a bit, and then we'll go back on with one coat of this and see if it needs a second coat and just overall see how it looks. And now of course conditions aren't great right now. It's been raining, the grass is wet here, and it's overcast, and it's gonna rain today. But who knows, maybe we'll get some good results anyway. So let's give it a try. Okay, here we go. One chrome Coke bottle. Not bad considering the conditions out here right now. Just giving a quick look around. And I will probably only let this dry for about a half hour because these aren't the best testing conditions anyway, and if it's going to work, it's going to work. If it's not, it's not. So I'll take this into the shed to let it kind of cure in there a little bit, and then I'll start hitting it with the red anodized paint. So that will be next. Okay, this is what we've got after one coat. It's definitely not at this moment what I would be looking for. But maybe with the next coat, it'll look like something neat. I mean, it has a neat color to it. But, yeah. So, I let the chrome dry for about a half an hour, and I will let this dry for about 15 minutes. And then I'll put on the second coat. I don't think we're going past a second coat. And then we'll see what we have. Okay, this is what we have after two coats. That is more of the deep, well, how is it gonna? Very, very deep red now. And it's been drying here for about 5 minutes, and the more it dries, the more of that chrome comes through. Because when I first sprayed it, I was like, oh no, I put on too much. And in the front here, you couldn't see any silver through it. It was a solid kind of a blood red. But as it dries and cures, it starts to come through there. And I believe this is about the finish I would be looking for. Now, of course, this is out in direct sunlight. What I'm going to do now is I'll bring it in to see it under the shop light. And here we go. You have to excuse the air conditioner. It's one of those days. But for the most part, considering the conditions I sprayed this in and the kind of hurry up method I used, very different from if I was going to be actually spraying the car body. I would be in my garage with it closed, with my dehumidifier on, and I'd be able to get it perfect. So I think this is what I'm going to do with, I'm going to go with this on the Nomads. And I believe that will look very sharp. You see we have some fogging happen down here. That's because of the high humidity out there. But, okay, so what I'm going to do now, just to kind of go for broke, is I'm going to put some regular Testors 1261 clear on there, even though it doesn't really seem to need it. And that will be just because I'm curious. And I'll probably ruin it, but I'm curious, so I gotta try it. Okay. And there we go. So that worked out just fine. This is the regular Testors 1261 clear that we all use, and it seems to be, it reacts nice with the Dupli-color. And yeah, I saw a run, but that's because I am doing this way too quickly. This is just a test. This is no masterpiece. But you can see this method could create a masterpiece. Nice 57 Nomad with this paint job on it. Yeah, that would be pretty good. And I'll get in tight on that run, just in case nobody noticed it. Right about there. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can. But that is because I just went too fast. I think that on the last red coat, I think it was only about 10 minutes before I put on the clear. And that was obviously too soon. So anyway, let me bring this in and show it under the shop lights and wrap this up. Here we go. So I mean, you could even, there's a little bit of orange peel there. I don't think that's on the bottle. I think that's the paint. So this could even be polished after this. So it could really turn into something. Okay, so that's what I did today. Painted a Coke bottle. Came out nice. You know what? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put it in my shop somewhere. So there is the example. So the Dupli-color anodized paint over the Dupli-color chrome, and then covered with the Testors clear, although that's probably unnecessary, will give you this. And I think this is what I'm going to do with the Nomad. And that is that. So thanks you for watching, everybody. And y'all have a good one.